everybody, welcome to Core and Stretch. Today we are going to be kicking off our November Recharge Connect and Move series with a stretch that is going to have some added core. I am Sarah, your acting program manager. I hope you're ready to get started. Make sure you have something to stay hydrated with near you, as well as a clear space that you're going to be able to move and stretch in. If at any point you feel discomfort, pain, lightheaded, dizzy, make sure you pause and rejoin us when you feel ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are going to come into the space, so starting hands and knees. Wrist should be under shoulder, knee under hip. Our knees and our wrists aren't going to be tight together, they're going to be just slightly apart. As we exhale, rotate your hips up to the sky, drop your belly button into the floor, breathe out, breathe in, round your spine up to the ceiling, and out, drop that belly button as close to the floor as you can. Each time we do this, breathe in and up. We should feel all the muscles in our back loosening up just a little bit. And out. Warming up our core and in. And getting us nice and loose from sitting at our computers all day. And out. And in. One more time and out. We're going to do this again at the end as well so that you can see how loose you've gotten while we're doing this. Breathe in. Good job. To stretch out our shoulders, we are going to push our hips back to our heels, reach our arms out as far in front of us as we can. Reach, 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 reach. Use your fingertips to walk your hands as far out from your hip, from your body as you can. Buddy. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come up onto those hands and knees. Kick your feet back so you're in the top plank position. And hold it here on your hands. Shoulders, hips, feet in a nice straight line. Nice deep breath in and out. Squeezing through your core and in and out. Good job. Rotating up onto that side in a nice side plank. Stacking your feet one on top of the other, wherever that top hand's comfortable. If it's on your waist, if it's overhead. Deep breath in and out. One more. In and out. I'm going to face away from you for this next one, all the way over to the other side. On that nice big side plank, breathe in and out. Don't let your hips sag in the middle. And in and out. Good job. Come back to that top plank and transition into downward dog. So we are not walking our hands anywhere. We're just pushing our hips up into the sky, dropping your head and shoulders to the floor. Hips pushed up to the sky, heels to the floor. Feeling that stretch in your shoulder, pushing through the entirety of your hand. Nice deep breath while we're here. And as we breathe out the next time, dropping our hips into the floor, untucking those toes, and pushing up to the sky. Look over your right shoulder, open up that neck. And over your left shoulder. One more time to the right. And to the left. Good. Nice deep breath out. As we inhale, tuck those toes, push your hips up into the sky, and breathe and lift those hips. Push those heels into the floor. And come out onto your wrists and hands into top plank position. Bringing those hips down so we're a nice straight line. Nice deep breath out. And in. And one more. And out. Rotating up into that side plank. Nice and controlled and balanced. Nice deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. Coming back to that top plank. And rotating to your other side. Right, we're stacking our feet, reaching high into the ceiling, or hand on hip. Keeping those shoulders nice and open. Deep breath in. And out. And coming back down. Pushing our hips up into the sky. Releasing our core. Drive that right foot into the ground. Drive that left foot into the ground. And both together. And exhale, drop your hips into the floor. Untuck your toes. Nice deep breath. And in. And out. Looking over that right shoulder, stretch out your neck. And looking out over your left shoulder. And back straight in front of you. We're not a turtle, we're pushing up. Our head comes out of our shoulders. Good. And release, sit back on your heels. Give your wrists a little bit of a break. I know that's a long one. Reach up overhead. I'm going to turn and face you. Reach up overhead. And drop off to that right side. We're bending from our belly button. We're not going forward. We are going off to the side. Squeeze your core to keep yourself nice and balanced. Nice deep breath in. And out. Come back up. And to your other side. Again, bending from our belly button to the side. We're not coming forward. We're not going back. We're bending straight off to the side. Good. And deep breath in. And out. Sit up nice and straight. Bring those arms down. If you're like me, your hands were starting to fall asleep there. And deep breath in, hands come up. And extend back. You want to be looking towards the ceiling. Good. Use your core, keep yourself balanced. Nice deep breath. And out. And sit up nice and straight. Drop those hands. Good. We are going to come up onto our knees. Extend that right foot out to the side. With our right hand, we are going to come up and over, using our core to keep ourselves stable. Our right hand is going to go the opposite direction. We are a nice straight line from right hand to right foot. If you need to, use your left hand to keep you balanced and stable. But just on your fingertips, don't put your weight into your hand. Good, deep breath. And in. And out. And one more in. And out. And come up slowly. Bring your knee back in. Extend out your left foot. And exhale and reach. Left hand comes up and over. We are reaching, nice straight line from hand to foot. Good, deep breath. And out. And in. And out. Last one, in. And out. And coming back up nice and straight. Hands on the ground, extend both feet. Nice wide stance. Hands to floor. If you can, get down to those elbows, but don't strain yourself. We don't want any hunching. We want nice, relaxed shoulders. This should be comfortable. And let your head hang. Drop your head so the crown of your head is facing the floor. And deep breath. And out. Walk your hands towards your left foot. Good. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands to your right foot. Keeping that nice wide stance. Opening up our adductors and our abductors from our legs. Hi, Simon. Good. 3, 2, back to the center. See if you can get a little bit lower this time. A little bit more comfortably. Good. 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on the floor and slowly walk your feet in towards the hands. Nice and slow, a nice gentle rocking motion. until our feet are hip width apart. And then we're gonna roll ourselves up, stacking one vertebrae on top of the next to stand up nice and tall. If you're using a mat, at the back of your mat, you are going to take one big step forward, big step forward, drop down into a lunge. Walk that front foot out a little bit further. Your knee should be more than 90 degrees in the front. And push yourself forward into that lunge. Drop your hips. Feel the stretch in your front hamstring, your back quad and hip flexor. Stay nice and upright. Use your core to keep yourself balanced. Good, deep breath here. And push back, bringing that front foot with you, sitting on your back heel. Reach out in front of you, fold over. Feel that stretch down the back of your leg that's outstretched. Each exhale, try and come deeper into the stretch. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rock yourself forward. Stand up. Big step. Switch feet. So my left leg was forward, now my left leg is back. And drop into that lunge. Untuck your toes. And extend into your lunge. Drop your hips nice and deep. Use your core, keep yourself upright. We're not folding over quite yet. Every time you exhale, deepen your stretch. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself back. Front leg stays outstretched. And we bend forward. You might find that one of your legs is a little tighter than the other. That's okay, that's totally normal. For most people, their dominant side tends to be looser than their non-dominant side. Good, deep breath here. And out. And in. And out. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come up onto that front leg. We are going to extend it back onto our knees. Like I said, we were going to come back to cat-cow. We're going to do it right now. And then we're going to do it again at the end. So exhale, drop your belly button to the floor. Feel how much your core has warmed up. Inhale, push up to the ceiling. Feel how much your core is warmed up. Feel how much looser you feel right now. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up to the ceiling. And exhale down to the floor. Let all the air in your lungs out. Inhale, deep, deep, deep breath. And push. One more, exhale out. And inhale up. Extend your arms out in front of you. Reach through your shoulders. Deep breath. And in. And out. One more. And in. And out. Good. I'm going to turn and face you. We are going to sit with our feet together, hands pressing our knees apart, staying nice and upright. Good. Chest, hands, arms, nice and upright. We're not rounding forward. Head comes out of our shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Extend that right foot out. And our right shoulder is coming to our right knee. So we are not facing our leg, we are going off to the side. And reaching our left hand up and over. You may only get to here, and that's totally okay. But if you can reach all the way up and over, we like to see it. Good. Stretching out all down the side. Good. 3, 2, 1, and up. And extend the other leg. Same thing. Left shoulder to left knee. We come up and over. And if you can't reach your toes, that's totally okay. We don't expect you to. Just as long as you're getting a stretch all the way down this side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Before we move on to our next section, we are going to sit here and take 2 nice, big, deep breaths. And in, 2, 3, 4, hold, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold, and in, 2, 3, 4, hold that breath in, and out, 2, 3, 4, good job. Way to recenter yourself through that middle of class. We've got about 10 more minutes. Grab a quick drink if you need it. If you've not been drinking during. We are going to roll onto our backs and lift our knees to our chest so our entire back is on the floor, from our hips to our back, to our shoulders, to our head and neck. Nice and relaxed. You want your hips and low back to stay on the floor. Grab behind your knees, not on top of your knees, behind your knees, and bring them into your chest, keeping those hips pressed into the floor. Toes should be pointed up to the ceiling. Feel your low back decompress and release from sitting in a chair all day. Good. And release your feet to the floor nice and slow. You shouldn't have a gap in your low back here. Make sure you stay pressed to the floor. This time, bring your left foot into your chest. Just your left foot, grabbing underneath your knee. And hold. 2, 3, toes pointed up to the ceiling. 2, 3, and holding behind your hamstring. Extend your foot straight up overhead. Good. Hold. Keep that foot flexed. The bottom of your foot should be up towards your ceiling. Get that leg as straight as you can. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that knee back into your chest. Remove your hands and release down to the floor. And bring the right foot into your chest. Good. Hold. 2, 3, toes pointed up to the ceiling. 2 and 3. Nice straight leg. Grab behind the quad, behind your hamstring. Bottom of your foot pointed up towards the ceiling. Good. Hold. Feel that stretch all the way down the back of your leg. The more you point your foot back down towards you. And hold. 2, 3. Knee into chest. Toe pointed up to the ceiling. Release your hands. Release your foot back to the floor. We're going to do it with both feet, knees to chest, hands behind knees. Feel your low back decompress. Toes to ceiling. 2, 3, behind the quads, both feet up towards the ceiling. Imagine you're walking on the ceiling even though it's a whole bunch of feet away. Alright, we're walking on the ceiling, our feet, the bottoms of our feet want to be up. Good. Hold. 2, 3, and knees to chest. Toes up towards the ceiling. We're going to go one more time. And up towards the ceiling. Extend those feet up nice and high. Stretch out the backs of those legs. Let your low back decompress. Good. Extend. 2, 3, knees to chest. Release our hands. Feet to floor. Good job. Now, if you're close to anything, you're going to want to move just a little bit away. And bring those knees into your chest. Arms out nice and wide in a big T. And drop off to that right side, keeping your shoulders pressed into the floor. Allowing your spine to twist just a little bit. Allow your head to roll off to the side away from your feet. Good. Nice deep breath. Let your legs come in contact with the floor. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Feet come back up. Knees into our chest. Toes pointed towards the ceiling. And drop those legs off to the left side. Nice big twist. Feel a gentle pull in the outside of your hip. Shoulders stay on the ground. Head relaxed. Drop it off to your opposite side. Good. Deep breath. And out. One more. And out. And knees come back up to center. Bring your arms up overhead. Push your shoulders off the ground. And drop your hands over your knees. Pull into your chest. Become as tight of a ball as you can. Wiggle those feet. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. 3, 2, 1. Release your feet down to the floor. Nice and slow. Nice deep breath out. This time, as we bring both our feet in, I'm going to show you with one foot. We are going to grab the insides of our feet. Our knee is going to come into our armpit. And go with both feet. Legs and hips are going to be wide, knees wide, feet nice and high. We're going to give ourselves a nice gentle rock back and forth, using our core to control ourselves from right to left, and right to left. Good, and right to left. Feel yourself roll across your spine and your back muscles, coming back up to neutral position. Knees into our armpits. Good. Holding here nice and wide, feeling our hips flex. And releasing down to the floor. Arms come nice and high overhead. And release hands down to the floor. Take a nice deep breath. And out. One more. In. And out. Good. We are going to gently and slowly sit up so that we do not become lightheaded as we do so. Joining me one more time on our hands and our knees, kicking those feet back into top plank, pushing our hips up into the sky, feeling how much looser we've become. Good, deep breath out and in. And out, deepening that stretch, pushing our shoulders in, hips up, heels down. as we exhale, dropping our hips to the floor. Keeping our wrists under our shoulders, untucking our toes. Head comes out of our shoulders. We're not a little turtle. Gently looking over our right shoulder and our left and our right and our left. Looking nice and straight and forward. And exhale, pushing up, hands and knees. Last time, nice deep breath out. Dropping that belly button to the ceiling. Dropping our belly button to the floor. My goodness, I'm backwards. And inhale, rounding our back up to the ceiling. And exhale, belly button to floor. Inhale, spine to ceiling. One more time. Exhale, belly button to floor. And inhale to the ceiling. And dropping back into child's pose, relaxing this time, not stretching through our shoulders. Head to floor if you're in a comfortable space to do so. Deep breath out and relax here. And in and out. Taz, don't do it. Good. As you feel ready, come up and sit in a comfortable position with me. We're going to take 2 nice deep breaths before I release you to the rest of your day. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Thank you everybody for joining me for this core and stretch class. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.